හරි අදත් මම වැට්සිම් ෆ්ලයිට් එකක් කරන්න යන්නේ. දැන් දිගට වැට්සිම් ෆ්ලයි කරන්න කියලා ඉතින් ඉන්නේ බෑන් වෙනකල්. සස්පෙන්ඩ් කරනකල් මම. ඉතින් අදත් තියෙන්නේ සිඩ්නි ඉන්ටර්නැෂනල් එයාපෝට් එකේ. ඉතින් හැම වෙලාවෙම ග්‍රවුන්ඩ් ට්‍රැෆික් මේ කන්ට්‍රෝල් ටවර් එක ග්‍රවුන්ඩ් එක හැම එකම ඉන්නවා. ඉතින් අද සිඩ්නි ඉඳලා අපි යන්නේ නිව්සීලන්ඩ් වලට වෙලින්ටන් වලට. ග්‍රවුන්ඩ් පවර් ඔන් කරගමු. ඒකට ඉක්මනට කරන්න බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා. මොකද අපරාධේ වෙලාව යවන්න බෑ.
Just come out of the seat one more time, the corner's 479. The Abbey 3 departure. Aircon 429 clear to Melbourne by the Wollongong front road. Abbey 3 departure, Wollongong transition, climb by this runway 16 left, climb up the seat 5000, squawk 4701, and departures 128.3. Corner's 479.
Sydney ground, Vietnam 773 Heavy exited Alpha 2, looking for day 55 International.
Vietnam 773 taxi via Alpha, cross runway 07, taxi, continue taxi on Hotel Yankee Today.
It is 1209.
Taxi by Alpha, cross 07, then Hotel Yankee
right
today,
hand ke daal.
Vietnam 773.
YSSY. NZWN NZWN01 Vietnam back UL1180 first index එක අපි 60ක් විතර 80ක් විතර වන්ට යන්න ඕන cruise level එක 370 පාර
Sydney ground, good morning, Singapore 7409. Singapore 7409. Singapore 709 stands 5, crest clearance to Singapore, level 280, we have you. Singapore 7409, contact delivery on 133.9. 33 pointing to Singapore 7409.
ලොප්පෝල් 8020යි 8800ක් විතර දාගමු. පැසෙන්ජර්ස්ලා 120ක් විතර දාගමු. Zero followed at 28.9. Center of gravity 29.1. Zero followed 57,020. Ready? 316 left. Dengan BT follow 120.900.
Category frequency 122.8. Preferred runway direction 29x. Runway 11 direction right circuit available if operationally required. Refer AIP for complete information. If aircraft only, must contact Sydney approach, south, 128.3 when taxiing. Time check, 0728.5. Bankstown Terminal Information Zulu. Bankstown Tower closed. Control zone reverts class Golf. Advisory frequency 122.8. Preferred runway direction 29 left circuits. Runway 11 direction right circuit available if operationally required. Refer AIP for complete information. If aircraft only, must contact Sydney approach, south, 128.3 when taxiing. Time check, 0729. Bankstown Terminal Information Zulu. Bankstown Tower closed. Control zone reverts class Golf. Advisory frequency 122.8. Preferred runway direction 29 left circuits. Runway 11 direction right circuit available if operationally required. Refer AIP for complete information. If aircraft only, must contact Sydney approach, south, 128.3 when taxiing.
19550.
Time check, 0729.5. 23 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Light showers of rain. Cloud broken 3,100 feet. Overcast 3,800 feet. Temperature 15. QNH 1019. On first contact with Sydney ground or approach, notify receipt of information uniform. Time check, 0730.5. Sydney Terminal Information Uniform. Expect independent visual approach. Do not pass through assigned runways. Center line. Runway 16 left and right for arrivals and departures. Runway 16 right surface condition 5. Wet. Runway 16 left surface condition 5. Wet. Independent parallel approaches and departures in progress. Wind, 180 degrees, 23 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Light showers of rain. Cloud broken 3,100 feet. Overcast 3,800 feet. Temperature 5. QNH 1019. On first contact with Sydney ground or approach, notify receipt of information uniform.
Information uniform.
Direction right circuit available if operationally required.
Information uniform. Wind 180 and 23. Direction 180, 23 knots. QNH 1019. Runaway wet. And 144 daga mapigan. 146 we are 146 148 v2. Flaps 1.0 up the flex to temp, up 0.4 then again. 1/0.4 up. Flex to temp go 74. Flight plan temple YSSY our departure 16 left. ಇದು തന്നെ அப்படி ரேட்டியோ செக்க கக்தாலா බලමු. Sydney ground 121.7. Sydney ground Sri Lankan 1180, radio check.
4/5 on the radio check.
Roger Sri Lankan 1180. Radio check එක හරි.
Sydney ground Cathay 100 request taxi.
දැන් අපි බලමු.
Last station call again. Cathay 100 request taxi. Cathay 100 taxi via Alpha to the Alpha 1 holding point, runway 16 right. Taxi via Alpha to the Alpha 1 holding point, 16 right, Cathay 100.
120 Bravo වල අපි. Sydney ground Sri Lankan 1180 at 120 Bravo, requesting IFR clearance to Wellington with information uniform. We are type Airbus A320 Neo.
Last station, please contact delivery on 133.8.
Contact delivery on 133.8 Sri Lankan 1180. .8 contact කරන්න කිව්වා.
Sydney ground, are you taking
23.8 කාවද clearance delivery clear. Sydney delivery Sri Lankan 1180 at parking 120 Bravo. Request IFR clearance to Wellington with information uniform and we are type Airbus A320 Neo.
Sri Lankan 1180, thanks for uniform. You're cleared to Queenstown, Corley flight plan route. Runway 16 left, Kevin 7 departure with the Corley transition. Climb velocity 5,000, squawk 1542 and departures are on 128.3.
Sri Lankan 1180, could you please repeat the squawk and flight level initial?
No worries, Sri Lankan 1180, initial climb is 5,000 feet and your squawk is 1542.
Sri Lankan 1180 departed runway 16 left with cabin 7 departure, the Corley transition, squawk 1542, initial climb 5000 and contact departure 128.6 Sri Lankan 1180.
Sri Lankan 1180, just confirm departures 128.3.
Departure 128.3 Sri Lankan 1180, thank you.
Sri Lankan 1180, thank you for that. When ready for push and start, contact ground on 121.7. See ya.
Contact ground on 121.7 when ready to for Sri Lankan 190, thank you. See ya.
Koreans, very good morning. Velocity 414, weed uniform
Hari.
840, requesting clearance to
අපේ
Melbourne.
clearance
IFR,
එක
please.
ගත්තා දැන් දාගන්න තියෙන්නේ 16 left
Velocity
Kevin
414, g'day. You're
7
cleared to
departure.
Melbourne, Wollongong flight plan route, runway 16 left, Abbey 3 departure, climb velocity 5,000, squawk 4571 and departures are on 128.3.
So velocity 414, full route 16 left, Abbey 3 departure, climb through the seat 5,000, 4571 for the squawk and departure on 128.3, velocity 414.
Velocity 414, thanks for that. When ready for push start, contact ground 121.7. Have a good flight, see ya.
Well, thank you, velocity 414.
දැන් තමයි තියෙන අවුල අපි 16 departure
Sydney delivery, this is Qantas 831, just have to reconnect after some issues in my aircraft. Just to check, the clearance is the same, right? Wollongong to departure, 16 right, Crook 1, Wollongong transition, climb by sit to 5,000, squawk 4044, and departure frequency 128.3.
Qantas 831, yes, A-firm, that is correct. And yeah, when you're ready, can contact ground 1217.
Wilco, Qantas 831.
This is in Kevin 7 departure. වෙලාට තමයි okay, second departure. ID BIM Kevin Cowley. වහින අපන ගහ හරි හොඳාගත්තා. හරි කෙවින් කෝලි ලූගා ඊළඟට ලූගා කියන කෝලි රිෆ්‍රෙෂ් එතන ඉවරයි. හරි අදට වහිනා දෙන්න. initial altitude එක 5000 දුන්නා. 77 probably 16 left. Squawk 1542 TR දෙන්න 1542 say
Melbourne delivery, Qantas 475, request clearance to Melbourne.
Qantas 475, delivery g'day. You're cleared to Melbourne, Wollongong flight plan route. Runway 16 left. Abbey 3 departure, climb VATSIM 5000, squawk 3241, and departures are on 128.3.
Is 16 right available since I'm at domestic 1, Qantas 475?
One 6 right is available. You can go, cleared Wollongong flight plan route, runway 16 right. Rook 1 departure with the Wollongong transition, climb VATSIM 5000, squawk 3241, departures on 1283.
Cleared Melbourne by Wollongong, runway 16 right, Rook 1 departure, Wollongong transition, climb 5000, score 3241, departures 128.3, Qantas 475.
Qantas 475, thanks. When ready for push start, contact ground 121.7, see ya.
121.7, Qantas 475, g'day.
හරි දැන් අපි ක්ලියරන්ස් පුෂ් බෑක් වලට කතා කරමු 121.7.
Qantas 831, ready for push and start.
Qantas 831, pushback approved.
Sri Lankan 1180 ready to push and start. Sri Lankan 1180 ready to push back and start.
Sri Lankan 1180, pushback approved.
Roger Sri Lankan 1180. හරි එහෙනම් push back කරමු. ground handling right.
Sydney ground. Tango, Lima, Tango. Request pushback to the right.
Yankee Bravo, Quebec upon reaching Sierra, contact tower 120.5.
Roger that. Yankee Bravo, Quebec.
මම ලකුණු ගහනවා වෙනවා. එතනින් flight craft taxi කරගෙන යනවා. Jetstar. And what the contest. දැන් අවුල තියෙන ආගේ push back truck එක නැහැ. හරියන්නේ
Sydney ground. Tango, Lima, Tango. Cancel pushback request.
push back කරන්න හරියන්නේ නැහැ ඒක. කරන්න තියෙන්නේ ඒකේ අපි push back කරා. Oxygen fine කරා, gum fine කරා. tail
Qantas 3. Qantas.
tail left 90 degrees.
Qantas 831, requesting taxi to 16 right.
Qantas 831, taxi via Golf Alpha to the Alpha 1 holding point, runway 16 right.
Taxi via Golf Alpha Sierra holding point, Qantas 831.
හරි. දැන් push back කරන්න පටන් ගන්න ඕනේ. අන්න ආවඩු. හයි කරාට පස්සේ
ground, Jetstar 529, request push and start.
හරි.
Jetstar 529,
push
push
back
through.
කරනවා.
Push through, Jetstar 529.
මොකද එන්නේ? ඕ මේකේ push back
Sydney ground, just checking where holding point Sierra is. I can't seem to find it on my charts.
Sorry, was that you, Jetstar 142?
No, this is Qantas 831.
මේකේ push back එක නම් පොට්ටම අවුල්.
Alpha 1 will be at the top left of runway 16 right.
Alpha 1 is at the top right. Yep, alright. Roger, Qantas 831.
ලස්සන ලෑන්ඩ් කරන aircraft එක flight දාගෙන මේ පළවෙනි කතාවටද කොහෙද ලොකු ලඩක් වෙන්නේ නැද push back කරගත්තේ මේකේ මේ tools එකේ push back කරන අන්තිම
479, contact tower 120.5.
ආකේ brakes on කරමු එතකොට ඒක යනවා හරි දැන් 128.3 contact කරලා taxi route එක ගන්න ඕනේ ඊට කලින් හොයාගන්න ඕනේ ඊට කලින් engine on කරගන්න ඕනේ engine on කරගන්න බැරි වුණා කල් airport Marquesas International
Sydney ground, Yankee Bravo Quebec, holding short at Sierra. Do you want me to turn on to Lima?
Last station, call again.
Victor Hotel Yankee Bravo Quebec.
Yankee Bravo Quebec, please contact Tower 120.5.
Contact Tower 120.5, Yankee Bravo Quebec.
engine torque on करेगा අවුල තියෙන්නේ මේ තියෙන්නේ 120 Bravo 120 Bravo ඉන්න තැනට අපි push back කරලා මේ
City Grand Qantas 475 at 610.5, request push and start.
engine start කරනවා right control check again right neutral left neutral
City ground, Singapore 409, stand 5, request push and start.
got it
Ground's just disconnected.
Should we check with Tower, or are we just going to wait for ground to come back?
Whatever they're more likely to come back.
ground disconnected හරි disconnected එක ආයන කලින් ඉඳනවා එතකල ඉතින් fuel පුච්ච ඉඳලා fuel දාගන්න බැරුණා දාගන්න යන 8000 CM 8000 CM දාගන්න හරි
Ground, Singapore 7409, stand 5, request push and start. Lost station, stand by, ground is setting up.
full on board 6000 ගානකට පෙන්නන්නේ
Singapore 7409, ground push approved. Push approved. Singapore 7409.
City Grand Qantas 475, domestic stand 5, request push and start.
8000 CM
Sorry, lost station, take off.
Qantas 475.
Qantas 475, push approved.
Push approved, Qantas 475.
City ground, just 521, ready for taxi. Just 529, ground, g'day, taxi, Charlie, short of 25.
Charlie short of 25.
Ground Kilo again, Bills D414, Western 40, ready for push.
Plus D414, push through.
Push approved, Bills D4 for
oil temperatures देखा जान लो ना
Ground Quebec Victor Oscar holding short of 07 for gate 8.
Quebec Victor Oscar, just continue short of 25 until 3/4 now.
Holding short of 25, Victor Oscar.
Speed brakes on. Auto base maximum. Taxi lights on.
Quebec Victor Oscar, cross runway 25 via Alpha Golf, hold short of runway 16 right.
Cross 25 via Alpha Golf. You want me to hold it short of 16 right, but I'm only going to gate 8 on the international.
Oh, so this is Quebec Victor Oscar, cross runway 25 via Alpha to the bay, good day.
Cross 25 Alpha to the bay, Victor Oscar, good day.
Just about 529, cross runway 25 via Charlie, continue Charlie, holding point Bravo 10, runway 16
Tiger
left.
takeoff करना.
Cross runway 25, Charlie, holding point Bravo 10, runway 16 left, just about 529.
Then my ප්‍රශ්නේ දැන් කොහොමද ඒක ටැක්සි කරන්න කියන එක කවුද දෙන්නේ? Contact can go 128.3. 128.3. Ground Sri Lankan 1180 ready to taxi.
Honest 146, turn left heading 180, join the localizer 16 right, cleared ILS approach. Left heading 180, cleared the ILS 16 right, Honest 147.
Honest 831, climbing via Rook 1 departure at 5,000 feet.
Honest 831, Sydney departures, hello, identified. Climb maintain flight level 280.
Climb to flight level 280, Honest 831.
Thank you, Robert Quebec. New departure. 1,000 feet, climb 1,000 feet. Departed, runway 16 left.
Sydney ground Sri Lankan 1180 ready to taxi to 16 left.
Sri Lankan 11. Sri Lankan 1180, taxi Charlie, holding point Bravo 10, runway 16 left.
Taxi via Charlie and holding point via Charlie to holding point Bravo at runway 16 left, Sri Lankan 1180.
Jetstar 529 upon reaching holding point, contact tower 120.5 there.
Charlie. Then Charlie go again.
20 45, I think.
Contact 475, contact tower 120.5 there.
120, just for 5, Qantas 475, connect. Ground North D414, route taxi into the active.
Sorry, the plan.
So lost station say, contact actually discussed, lost D414, taxi Golf Charlie, cross runway 25, continue Charlie, holding point Bravo 10, runway 16 left.
Golf Charlie crossing way 7, Charlie Bravo 10, runway 16 left, velocity 414.
Singapore 7409, good taxi. Singapore 7409, taxi Alpha, holding point Alpha 1, runway 16 right. Taxi Alpha, holding point Alpha 1, runway 16 right. Singapore 7409.
Charlie man.
Sri Lankan 18, correction, Sri Lankan 1180, just confirm taxi.
Sri Lankan 180, we stopped.
Okay, Sri Lankan 18, 1118, hold short of Charlie.
Hold short of Charlie, Sri Lankan 180.
Sydney Ground, good evening, Qantas 560, request push set.
Qantas 567, push briefed.
Push brief 567.
Singapore 7409, holding short, 16 right. Singapore 7409, apologies, contact tower 120.5, have a nice flight. 120.5, Singapore 7409, okay. Second 18, 1180, taxi Charlie, holding point Bravo 10, runway 16 left.
Thanks, sir. Charlie to holding point Bravo at runway 16 left, Sri Lankan 180. යන්න තියෙන්නේ. එතන වමට දාලා. ඉස්සරහ දකුණු මෙහෙන් දකුණෙන් මෙයා ආවා. ඒකයි හරියටක් කාලේ ස්ටොප් කරන්න කියලා කිව්වනේ.
Sydney Ground, Jetstar 522, request push from domestic 54.
Jetstar 522, push approved.
Push approved, Jetstar 522.
Contact Viber එක දාගෙන මෙයා ඉතින් normal දෙතියට යනකොට නම් මේකට කිලගෙන ගිහිල්ලා රනව් එකටම දැන් ඒක එහෙම යන්න බෑ මේකේ නීති වලට යන්න වෙනවා VATSIM එකේ ඒක නැත්තම් ඉවරයි Charlie තියෙන වමට මේක ටේක් ඔෆ් කරා
Grand, g'day.
Delta November uniform ready for startup.
Sorry, last station, go sir.
Delta November uniform.
Delta November. Oh, there you are. Delta November uniform start cruise, Cosmo Charlie.
Delta November uniform.
Delta November uniform start cruise, Cosmo Charlie.
Start approved. Delta November uniform and mode Charlie is now.
5414 connect to 120.5, see ya.
0.5, see ya, 4-4.
See ya.
Sydney going good evening, Qantas 146, vacate Alpha 4 for Bay 37, international.
Qantas 146, going at 8 to the Alpha shorter from 125.
Alpha Ultra 25, 146.
Route 10 का होल्ड कराने के लगेगा. Route 10.
Qantas 146, just confirmed a 47 international.
37, Qantas 146.
Qantas 146, good job. Cross runway 25 by Alpha Golf to the bay.
Alpha to the bay, 46.
Sydney Ground, Qantas 567, request taxi. Qantas 567, taxi holding point Bravo 2, runway 16 right. Bravo 2, 16 right, Qantas 567.
Sydney Ground, Delta November uniform ready for taxi.
Delta November uniform taxi, Kilo Charlie, holding point Bravo 10, runway 16 left.
Kilo Charlie, Bravo 10, holding point 16 left. Delta November uniform.
Qantas 567, just confirm, Squawk, tree 26 tree. Qantas 567, just confirm, Squawk, tree 26 tree. Qantas 567 ground. 567 go. Qantas 567, just confirm, Squawk, tree 26 tree. Tree 26 tree, 567.
Sydney Ground, good day. Jetstar 14 Echo, stand Delta 58, request start.
Jetstar 14 Echo, ground, good day, and you're number 1. Ground 567, ready for Redley. 567, connect tower 120.5, see ya. Over to tower 1205, Qantas 567.
Holding point Bravo का ध्यान दे. Holding point Bravo. ये लैंड करना है राफ्ट में. अरे अगर आता
Lincoln 1180, contact tower 120.5, see ya.
contact tower on 120.5. Good day, Sri Lankan 180.
Okay.
To 0.5.
Ground Jetstar 532 ready for taxi.
Jetstar 522.
Sri Lankan 1180, Sydney Tower holding at 16 left.
Sri Lankan 1180, tower, hello, runway 16 left, line up.
Line up and 16 left, Sri Lankan 1180.
Jetstar 823, taxi Tango Lima, hold Jetta Bravo. Tango Lima, short of Bravo, Jetstar 823. Station Sydney, information Whiskey, now current changes, winds 170 degrees, 25 knots, flight showers and rain, clouds view 2,300, temperature 14, QH 1020 at Station Sydney, information Whiskey. Trunkin 1180, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear to take off Sri Lankan 1180.
Sydney Tower, Delta November, uniform Bravo 10, 16 left, ready for departure.
And I'm clear to take off.
Delta November, uniform tower, hello, just looking for your tag, 1 sec.
Hurry, and I'll
Are you
take off
for
करूँ.
Delta November, uniform coming.
Sorry, it's a question, are you doing circuit?
Yes, Delta November, uniform.
Delta November, uniform, understood.
लगाते का मारा हटे ना. Take off करो. Yep.
Like 1180 current departures.
Contact departure Sri Lankan 190. Could you give me the frequency?
129 at 8.7.
129.7 Sri Lankan 190.
And it's 567 current departures. Over departures 567. Station standby.
Traffic. Level off. Level clear up.
To 9.7. Departure Sri Lankan 1180, passing 2300, climbing to 5000.
Traffic.
Sri Lankan 1180, hello. Just confirm you're in the left-hand turn to follow the SID. Sending for late contact, we got head off to the wrong front end.
I'm with the left-hand side Sri Lankan 180.
Sri Lankan 1180, turn left heading 090.
Left heading Sri Lankan 90, Sri Lankan 180.
Minus 567, was that you calling me earlier? Minus 567, AFM, we'll just check that down. Minus 567, thanks, identified. Climb by the SID flight level 280. Climb by SID flight level 280, just confirm we file for flight level 200. Minus 567, climb flight level 200, my apologies. Flight level 200, 567, no worries. Plus 567, just to confirm you're in the left-hand turn direct to Brook. Got a 567 direct Pickbook. Actually, no, negative, we don't have that. Yeah, the SID is Dina Brook. Where are you tracking to at the moment? 567 seems to be tracking towards Wollongong, which is definitely wrong. Can you please give us the waypoint you want us to direct to? Plus 567, direct Wollongong's okay. Just want to know which way you're going, that's fine. Roger, direct Wollongong, 567, sorry about that. Nice.
Sri Lankan 1180, request go to direct to Kevin and reporting heavy turbulence.
Sri Lankan 1180, direct Kevin.
Direct to Kevin, Sri Lankan 1180, thank you. මාර turbulence වහිනවා කියන්නේ අම්මට සි. මේ හෙල්ලෙන ලයිට් එක. ඒක ඔෆ් කරගමු.
Buttress Qantas 475, level flight level 240. That's 475, thanks. Just handing you off, we'll get you up higher shortly. Got it.
Sri Lankan 1180 at flight level 5000.
1180, climb flight level 280.
Climb flight level 280 Sri Lankan 1180. Why not? අකුණු ගහන අයලා ළඟ ළඟ බලමු මේක වෙදරේ ඩයක දාගෙන ඔය
Qantas
වෙදර
475, contact center on 125.0. 125.0, Qantas 475, good day.
වෙදරේ ඩයකක් දාගන්න බෑ මේක හෙල්ලෙනවා.
See ya. Thanks for your help there.
නාට් හරි. ක්ලික් වෙන්නේ නැහැ මේක. හරි. දැන් ෆස්ට් එවියරන්ස් දෙකම දාමු. අම්මට සේ. පාරව දෙකක ඉන්නේ. බලන්න. එතරේ ඩයක තන්නේ කර වරතු කොට.
Velocity 414, contact center on 125.0. 25, nothing. See ya, 44. See ya.
Departure Singapore 7409 request.
Singapore 7409, go ahead.
Singapore 7409. I'd like to request flight level 300 if that's possible.
Singapore 7409, maintain flight level 280 for now. When I can you off to approach the next controller, you can ask him that.
That's Singapore 7409, thank you.
YSSY. හෙල්ලගෙන මට වෙදර් ඩයක ඔන් කරගන්න විදිහක් නැහැ. මවුස් එක තැනක තියෙන්නේ. මට දැන් ඉල්ලන්නත් පුළුවන් කොහාට හරි. ඉතින් රියල් ලයිෆ් නම් අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම මේ වෙලාවට ඒක වෙද එක මග අරගන්න නේද? මග අරගන්න තැනකුත් නෑ. අපිට පේනද මෙතන.
Departures good air, just 522 with you, passing 3000 for 5000.
Just 522, departure hello, identified. Flying via the zip flight level 280.
යන්න වෙන කිසිම පැත්තක්.
On by SID 280, just 522.
බය හිතන ඇත්තම දැන් නැහැ කියන්නේ. ඇත්ත ලයිෆ් එක කියනවා නම් මේ ගිය ටර්බියුලන්ස් එක යනවා කිය. ස්ටෑන්ඩඩ් දාගන්න.
Qantas 567, contact central
මට දැන් ඒක ස්ටෑන්ඩඩ් දාගන්න බැරි තරම් හෙලවෙනවා.
Just 125.0, thanks for the help.
ඒක ස්ටෑන්ඩඩ් දාගන්න බෑ හරිය. මට මේ මෙල්බන් වල සෝරි සිඩ්නි වල QNH එක 1019 කිය මට ඒක දාන්න බැරි වුණා. ඉස්සරම අවුලක් ගියේ නෑ ඒක.
Lankan 1180, contact Central 130.9er.
Contact center on 130.9 Sri Lankan 180. Have a good day. Thank you.
Singapore 7409er, contact Centre 128.4.
130.9 ನೋಡ್ತದಮ್ಮ ಈಗ 130.9
Singapore 7409er, Centre 128.4.
ನನ್ನ ರಿಯಲ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಆಗಿ 130.9 ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಅಡ್ವೇ ಆಮೇಲೆ
Just
ಎಲ್ಲ ಡೈಲಿ
522 radio check.
Jetstar 532. 555.
Please, someone's talking to me. Sri Lankan 1180, contact Central 130.9er.
Okay, we'll contact Town 130.9. We are having heavy turbulence. You are unable to change the frequency.
Singapore 7409, contact Central 128.4.
ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಸರ್ ಹೇಗೆ
Sri Lankan 1180.
Sri Lankan 1180, we will contact 130.9. Due to heavy turbulence, it's difficult to change the frequency. Give us 1 minute, sorry about that.
Singapore 7409, Singapore 7409, you with me?
Jetstar 14 Echo passing 3,700.
Just 14 Echo, Sydney departures. Hello, identified. Climb by this in flight level 280.
Climb by to 280, Jetstar 14 Echo.
Shit.
Singapore 7409, contact Central 128.4.
Sri Lankan 1180.
Air Canada 33 Heavy, squawking 2000 at flight level 360. We have Sydney Terminal information whiskey. Air Canada 33 Center, squawk 1173. Recycling squawk 1173, Air Canada 33.
Sri Lankan 1180, center at passing to flight level 240, climbing to 280. We are having heavy turbulence.
Velocity 6374, when ready, descend flight level 250.
When ready, flight level 250, descending, velocity 6374.
Sri Lankan 1180 Center, g'day, climb flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370, Sri Lankan 1180.
Air Callan 140, contact approach 128.3.
Miyogi Kakada Telana.
Canon 140, bye-bye. Air China 165, descend 10,000, QNH 1020.
Taruh message kata mo. Tang hari na.
Air China 165, descend 10,000, QNH 1020.
Descend to 10,000, QNH 1020, Arsenal 165.
Quarters 428, descend 10,000, QNH 1020. Air Canada 33 identified, cleared to Sydney via Rickney flight planned route. And your start clearance is Marlin 5, arrival 16 right, take flight level 360. Clear to Sydney via the Rickney flight planned route, Marlin 5, arrival runway 16 right, 360, Air Canada 33. Velocity 6374 for sequencing. Start your descent now to flight level 250.
Descending velocity 6374.
Team 24, start clearance. Rivet 4 arrival, runway 16 right. Maintain flight level 350.
Rivet 4, 16 right. Team Air 24 will maintain 350.
Team 24 for sequencing. Turn left heading 350.
Turn left 350. Team Air 24. Seneca, compass cargo 56 Alpha, maintaining flight level 370.
Compass 56 Alpha Center. Cleared Rivet 4 arrival, runway 16 right. Maintain flight level 370.
Rivet 4 arrival, runway 16 right, maintaining flight level 370. Compass 56 Alpha.
Qantas 744, when ready, descend to 9000, QNH 1020.
When ready, descend 9000 and 1020, Qantas 744.
Qantas 428, contact approach on 128.3, south.
ඇත්තම කිව්වා ඉතින් ඇත්තටම දැක්කනේ ඉතින් මට ෆ්‍රීකවන්සි එක චේන්ජ් කරන්න මාර්ගයමත් තියෙනවා.
Singapore 7409 Center, g'day, maintain flight level 280. Wedge Channel 68, there is traffic that's entering my sector, not talking to me yet. He's at flight level 350. Can you have a level change descending to flight level 330?
We'll check down the flight level 330 for Wedge Channel 68.
Wedge Channel 68, thanks. If you can descend now to flight level 330.
Either of them.
330 Wedge Channel 68.
මාරම වෙද එකක් ඒක නම්.
Canada 33 for sequencing, turn left to heading 180.